It's time for another Black History Month Spotlight. If you're struggling to get your dog to listen, trust me, I've been there. It may be time to consider seeking assistance from a professional dog trainer.
That's right, and lucky for us, Eric Eder, a dog behaviorist and content creator for Eric and Capri the pup. This is Capri, is here to share some pro tips with us all. How you doing, sir?
Great. How about yourself? Yeah.
We're
Thank you guys
very
for having us.
How's Capri doing as well?
She's surprisingly well.
She's so friendly.
In a new
Very.
environment, you know.
New environment, and
Yeah.
This is the thing. I mean, clearly Capri is used to different environments.
Sure.
You're very relaxed. There's no leash.
Yeah.
How do you get this to happen?
Well, when she was a puppy, I tried to take her everywhere. It's the most important thing is early socialization. You know,
Right.
especially when if you're lucky enough to have a puppy, it's important to take them to as many places as possible and get them, you know, used to sounds and things that would normally be scary and as they grow up. So that's what we did. We've just gone everywhere.
Now, how did your journey begin in sort of saying, okay, aside from finding your own talents with this, you said, I need to share this with other people?
Yeah, well, I just started posting, you know, my training with her on TikTok, and I did not think anything of it. And of course, you know, one day the video started going viral, and the things that I thought were normal, all of a sudden people were just like, oh my God, how are you doing that? And so, you know, it just kind of spiraled from there, and the more content we kept sharing of our training, the more viral the videos kept going. And so that's just everyone asking us questions.
Look at
Capri
as he
just
talks. She's like, tell me
She has
more.
some interjection.
she's
She's like,
doing?
I'd like to add to this conversation.
She's listening for a command, for a release command.
She
So
wants to.
she wants to be broken from the place.
That's
So,
obedience.
Yeah,
Incredible. Clearly, you're an expert dog trainer and handler. You know how to work with animals. You have a knack and a sense for it.
Yeah.
But also with this, like you mentioned, has come the social media notoriety and the platform that you have from that. So combining those two things, what's the most rewarding part? Is it sharing your knowledge with others? Is it showcasing Capri? You know, what do you enjoy most about all these kind of disciplines that you've?
I really like the ability to just take her anywhere and just turn on the training, and she's just ready to go. So she's given me, you know, just a new kind of like. She just makes it exciting to go out into the world. Mm-hmm. So wherever I go onto the strip, and we walk up and down, and we kind of interact with people, and just the interaction is nice because, you know, I'm a people person. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's just good to have her, because people will say, hey, you know, they're drawn to the dog. So it starts conversations, and yeah, so it's just nice to just be able to go anywhere and interact with people. And talk about dogs, of course.
She's got an itch. She goes, okay, somebody let me come up here. Yeah. Now, with Capri,
sorry, I'm jumping in.
It's okay.
With Capri, she kind of helps with, you know, your training and what you're doing. So how does that actually work?
Well, what you guys are doing right now, if it wasn't for TV, I'd be like, don't do that.
Yeah, I figured. You see how I've been behaving. I'm like, your daddy said that we cannot.
He's very weak.
We gotta.
Yeah, and I don't blame you.
My life is controlled by 3 dogs, so I'm used to them telling me what to do.
He's the one that you take Capri to, and then you're like, where did all this training go?
Yeah, but you know, whenever I go to a new environment with her, I put her in place, as you saw. And I try to just teach her that, hey, all you need to do is just lay down here and be calm. So I take treats. That's the thing people don't do, is they don't take food, and they think that the dog will operate on the fact that the dog loves them. But the dog just loves what it loves. And I know that she loves treats. Mm-hmm. So whenever I go places, I take treats with me. And then when I say place, good.
She's so well behaved.
And I can reward her for that.
It's magic.
Another thing that's come off the back of your work and off the back of your Instagram, you know, being an influencer, a content creator, however you want to describe it, is, you know, you've been able to do some community work, some extra work to connect people. And one of those things has been your work in Nigeria.
Yeah.
What exactly is that entailed?
Well, 2017, when all of that stuff happened with the October 1st, I felt a desire to reach out to people and to be more helpful in the community here. And so when I'd gone back home, I found this young boy named David who's deaf and mute and lost his parents. And so it really just touched me, because I had already lost my dad as well. And so I just felt a calling to do something and to try to get him to school. And, you know, because kids like that, they don't really get to live a good life. And so I felt like it was just my duty. So going to him, it opened me up to the community of other deaf kids and things like that. And so that's what I've just been doing. So I just felt really called to it. And just one person trying to do what he can, and hopefully, you know, the community can see that and feel inspired to also help any way they can.
Incredible.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us and bringing Capri by.
problem.
For more information, be sure to visit ericandcaprithepup.com.